What's the best-selling dish in America's Thai restaurants? It would have to be Pad Thai, the spicy stir-fried noodles that absolutely no one can resist.
Because today we don't have enough pickled garlic juice, so I'm just going to add quite a bit of garlic into here, okay? It doesn't have to brown. It doesn't have to do it. Red pepper, okay? Now, palm sugar, sriracha chili sauce gives you the heat. Why do I put your sriracha sauce? Sriracha sauce, the acid in it is basically tamarind juice. All right? You add a little water to that first. And then you add ketchup. Ketchup, I put it in. This is from America, huh? But it gives you that color. And it has that sweet and sour taste already. So that's great. Anything to make your life easier, I think you should go for it, okay? And then you add a little bit more vinegar. It has to be balanced between sweet and sour. And Pad Thai is sweet and sour and hot. That's it. A little saltiness that follows, which I'm going to add the salt right now. And then the other acid that you need to add, and you cannot go without it because you catch that smell that, it's tamarind. You need to add tamarind juice in here, okay? And I'm going to bring it to boil, but what I'll do is I'll add a little bit more water to this. Let me taste it first. I'll be able to tell you. Oh, not bad. It's not bad. It's sweet enough, but for me, it should be a little bit more tart. All right? Now, let me just, I don't want to waste any of this at all. Oops. Don't want to waste any of this at all. So, bring it to boil and just boil it down until it becomes a little richer and the flavor is very strong. You don't have to use a lot of it to put the flavors into the noodle, all right? We'll leave it like this until it's ready to be used, all right? I'm going to turn this on. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of oil in here first. I don't want to add too much at the beginning because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to this, and I'm going to just, I'm screwing this up, I'm going to just add the shrimp, fresh shrimp in here, and I just want to stiffen them up, just a little bit, only. Then I'm going to take the shrimp out. I want the oil to have the smell of the shrimp. That's all I want to do, okay? You can turn it off if you want to, like I have done so now. Now, you see, it's stiff, and I'm sure the oil smells really good, okay? You just want to impart the seafoody, shrimp-smelling oil into the oil, the smell, okay? This, I'll leave it here. Don't touch. Now, you turn it on now. You add the rest of the oil in there. You need quite a bit of oil. This time you put dry shrimp in here, okay? And you put the rest of the garlic in here. Very quickly. You just want to brown it up, and the dry shrimp also gives that smell. Then I add the Pad Thai noodles in here right away. I stir like this with a corner of your stirrer to soften them up a little bit. And then now you bring the sauce over, you ladle the sauce in, and you can see that is soft. This is not done yet, and the noodle is not cooked. completely yet. So what you need to do is to take a strand of it and taste it. It hasn't quite absorbed all the taste yet. So what you need to do is keep on stir frying it a little bit more, all right? I turn the heat down really, really low. From now on, I think the noodle's almost done. What you do now is you add bean curd. It should be pressed bean curd, not regular bean curd, okay? Chinese garlic or Chinese chives, all right? There's one other thing that you need to do to add, but we don't have it because it's hard to find, is pickled Chinese daikon. Daikon is a turnip, okay? Put some more of this in, the shrimp. Put peanuts in, all right? Now, it's time for you to add the rest of the shrimp in here. And what you do is add a little bit more oil in there. If it's too strong, all you have to do is crack one egg into the center of this thing, or two, it's up to you. Spread it out to on the bottom like this. Okay, let it coagulate. So just throw everything on top of it and let it set. It's like making, steaming it, right? Then what you do? Turn it over. You see that? So it has that kind of. The egg usually mellows out all the sharpness in the taste and rounds it off. And most people don't know that. And most people said, oh, I have to put this in. No, no, no. Peanuts, a bit more. Bean sprouts, and the rest of this Chinese chive. Turn it off because I think this is just about done. Okay? Now, you let the bean sprouts wilt. It should still be crispy and it should still be good. I can't wait to taste this. I even know that is not strong enough for me. Okay? And what you do now, if you were serving it at home or for your American friends, and do it for your family, this is quite a bit. The only thing that you need to add is lime juice. Okay? Now when you add the lime juice, that's it. That should be enough. It should be sweet, sour, and then the lime juice will cut the grease and the greasiness of everything. And you serve it like this. You usually eat it with Chinese chives. In Thailand, we eat it with banana blossom, fresh banana blossoms, which is really good. If you are in Thailand, of course, it'll come with condiment trays with ground chili peppers and everything else. But this is pretty simple, okay?